What's up, F1 Blogs crew? Welcome back to the channel.
Hey, everyone.
Today, we're diving deep into some juicy Formula One gossip.
Oh, yeah, this is a good one.
We're talking about the rumors swirling around Lewis Hamilton potentially making the jump over to Ferrari in 2025.
It's been a hot topic all week.
For this deep dive, you guys sent us some really interesting thoughts from none other than Felipe Massa, a former Ferrari driver himself, about what this move could mean for Hamilton's career, Ferrari's future, and really the whole F1 landscape. So much to unpack.
Yeah, I mean, you've got Hamilton, one of the greatest drivers ever.
Undeniably.
Ferrari, the most iconic team in the sport.
For sure.
And this whole question of whether Hamilton can still perform at the top level, with the age factor.
Right, because Massa basically said that if you were Ferrari's team principal, you wouldn't think twice about signing Hamilton.
Which is huge praise coming from him.
It is. But then he adds this whole other layer to it.
Yeah, he kind of throws in this doubt stemming from Hamilton's age. He even goes on to say that in his own experience, the physical demands of F1 just get tougher as you get older. It takes a toll.
It makes you think, right? Because we all know, even the best drivers, they're not immune to father time.
Not at all. Look at Schumacher, another 7-time world champion. When he came back from retirement with Mercedes, he just wasn't the same dominant force he used to be.
Which begs the question, is age just a number, like we've seen with Alonso?
Yeah, Alonso is having this incredible resurgence at 42.
Yes.
Still fighting at the front.
Incredible.
So is it a question of training, technology, or is there just an inevitable decline in a sport that demands such peak physical and mental performance?
Such a good point. Because on the one hand, we have Alonso defying expectations. But on the other hand, we also can't ignore the historical trend.
Exactly.
And this is a Ferrari we're talking about.
Right.
Not just any team.
Right.
This team has a history of intense rivalries, internal politics, and just a lot of drama.
Oh, yeah. And with Leclerc already there, who's really come into his own, he's become so much more mature, more consistent.
He has.
It makes you wonder what the dynamic would be like between him and Hamilton.
It really does.
Would it be this dream team scenario? Like two incredible talents pushing each other to new heights?
It's definitely possible.
Or would it be this recipe for disaster, total implosion,
Especially with Ferrari's hunger for a championship title.
Yeah, that just adds another layer of pressure. Imagine that.
Huge pressure on both Hamilton to prove he still got it, and on the team to manage these two massive personalities and deliver a championship.
Totally. I mean, just look back at the Vettel-Leclerc era.
So much tension.
The pressure to perform at Ferrari is unlike anything else in F1. Adding someone like Hamilton to the mix, with his personality and his history of winning, it could be explosive.
It really could. So for everyone watching, think about this. Is Hamilton going to Ferrari a calculated risk? Or a potential train wreck waiting to happen? What does it mean for his legacy if he walks away from Mercedes? And could this totally shake up the power dynamics in Formula One?
It's a massive decision with so many implications. And honestly, we've only just begun to explore the possibilities. This is a story that's going to unfold over the next few years.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
It's going to be fascinating to watch how it all plays out. Who knows what's going to happen? But one thing's for sure, it's going to be exciting.
Couldn't agree more.
Well, that's all the time we have for today's deep dive. But before we wrap up, I got to say, if you enjoyed this analysis of the Hamilton-Ferrari situation, do us a favor and hit that subscribe button.
And don't forget to share this video with your fellow F1 fans.
We love bringing you these deep dives into the world of motorsports, so stay tuned for more. We'll be back soon with more insightful analyses. Until then, keep those engines revving.
See ya. Bye, everyone.